There is a stream, and it's going to be about Pokemon. I think that's a very clear winner. What do you guys think? Is it official? It's official. Pokemon is the winner. So Amelia doesn't know a lot about Pokemon, so why don't we learn about like the history of Pokemon, the beginning of the Pokemon universe. What do you think of that?
The origins of the Pokeverse.
Yeah, the history of Pokemon. A brief history of Pokemon. I'm going to share this link with our moderators and lieutenants who can share it with you guys in the stream. And again, thank you guys for your awesome help. We've got, what do we got? Jericho and Zen Garden up on Discord. Thank you all for being here. And Puppet Curry, you can go ahead and update those names if you want. That'll be good for me if it's good for you guys.
I am so excited about Pokemon. I was gifted a game from some of the Jericho members at MCM.
Yes.
So I'm so excited to play this. I will most definitely be streaming this game. Very excited.
Yeah, so this is a link on livemint.com, so feel free to check it out if you want. This is a brief history of Pokemon. Let's start at the very beginning because a lot of you guys know a lot more about Pokemon than we do, but I remember Pokemon from, I think I was in probably 7th grade, and we had a friend from Japan who came to visit, and they had Pokemon cards. We couldn't read any of them, but they were so cool looking, and everybody in the neighborhood wanted them. It's good news. Blue Crusher, thanks for the cheers. Got to catch them all. You nearly finished Sword yourself already?
Ooh.
Whoa, this game just came out on the 15th, I think, didn't it? Very recently. Wait, is today the 15th? What are we? Where am I?
I don't even know where
What time zone? Guys, I was almost going to be like, we should do a time zone chill. God, I'm tired. A time zone curiosity chill. You can speak and read Japanese? Well, I wish I knew you back in 7th grade. Death Cap Anime, or Death Cap Annie. Anine, good to have you here. See, I'm very sleepy. If I mispronounce your name, that's why. Shaisley, thanks for being here with a gift sub to Kalimira, and Tanoshi Wolf is back for 5 months. This is history. Yes, it was awesome seeing you at Birmingham as well with your iconic hat. I have to say, every time I see you in that hat, I'm like, that is perfect. Amidala, good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you as well, friend. So, anybody new? Determination. Happy Tuesday. So anybody who's new, please shout yourself out and welcome yourself into the community. This is a very friendly, encouraging, creative group of people, and we were lucky enough to meet so many of you in person for the first time and see a lot of you guys again at MCM.
Kitter is new. Hello, Kitter Cat.
Hey, welcome aboard, Kitter Cat. And Triceratops with 3 long horns. I have a suspicion that maybe you've been around here. Your Cyberlife triangle of gold 8 months gives you away, my friend. Aha. Yeah.
Mira is new here too.
Oh, right on. And Dire Raven. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, guys. We've got Cheesy Chappers is here, subscribing for the first time. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can link it to Twitch for a free subscription. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rebecca the Brilliant, thank you for the audio check. Appreciate you, mods. So let's jump into a brief history of Pokemon, and then we'll go back and forth and read some shout-outs.
Okay.
So, Amelia.
Yes.
Besides my brief history of Pokemon, this is an official brief history of Pokemon from livemint.com.
All right.
When it comes to Pokemon, you are either completely aware of it and have been following the games, the anime, the movies, the trading cards, and everything else, or you are completely bewildered by Pokemon mania that is gripping the internet right now.
Yes.
Got it? So we got one of each of those here. Regardless of which camp you're in, sit back, grab your beverage of choice, and relax. We're going to go on a trip back in time to the very beginning of Pokemon.
Ooh.
Does everybody have their beverage? I've got myself some fine coffee here, and we do have some bagels, so if you hear munching, it's because we must survive.
So, Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters, the original Japanese name. The franchise has its roots in a gaming magazine in the early 1980s in Japan, Game Freak, started by Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori. Tajiri was the writer, while Sugimori was the illustrator. They soon realized that the arcade scene at the time wasn't too hot anymore and decided to develop the game themselves. This included games that were published by Nintendo on the NES and Game Boy, like Yoshi, and even games for Sega, like Magical Taruku
Raccoon. We tried, guys.
On the Mega Drive, Sega's console.
I'm gonna zoom in on this a little bit so maybe it's easier to read for us.
Yeah, thank you. In its time as a developer, Game Freak had its titles published by the likes of even Sony back then.
Whoa. I'm going to make an adjustment here so our alerts are not over the text, and it will be easier to read, perhaps. How about that? So, when Tajiri and Co. put forth the idea of Pokemon to Nintendo, though, the publishers didn't really get it. However, Tajiri was given the benefit of the doubt thanks to the success of Game Freak's previous titles, and he worked under the mentorship of Shigeru Miyamoto to create Pocket Monsters Red and Green. Does anybody remember all the way back to Pokemon Red and Green? A game that combined the collecting and trading of monsters, and thus began a franchise that went on to become the second largest gaming franchise ever.
Ever?
Whoa! So let's do a poll. Which did you play? Red, green, silver, or gold? I remember back in the day. Which one?
What?
Okay, yeah, let's do a poll. Which was your first Pokemon game? Red, green, gold, or silver? Or what? Yeah, somebody's here like, I voted for dinosaurs. What's going on with all this Pokemon? I promise you guys we're gonna be doing some dinosaur studies, because that one gets recommended a lot. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. Okay. So where do we go? Red and Green, a game that combined the collecting and trading of Pokemons, and thus began the franchise that would become the second largest gaming franchise ever.
Ever?
Yes, in case you're wondering, Mario. It's me, Mario! That's the largest one. And it also happens to be owned by, you guessed it, Nintendo. The 26th of February, 1996 marks the debut of the Pokemon franchise in the form of both of those games in Game Boy Japan. At its heart, Pocket Monsters Red and Green were a very basic Japanese role-playing game. You play as a Pokemon trainer, Amelia. You travel through the world collecting the ubiquitous little monsters, inspired by Tajiri's love for his insect collection, and training them to battle with other Pokemon. Look at it. Look at this Geodude.
Whoa.
Right there.
Weepin' Bell.
Right there. Weepin' Bell and Geodude rocking it out. So here
Weepin' Bell and Geodude
looks like
rocking it out.
looks like Red was people's first one, and then we had a good number of people had Silver, but a lot of you are like, what? So when we played on Game Boy, here, let me pull up another image real quick.
I remember a friend having a Game Boy and really wanting to play it, but did anybody else have a friend who had a toy that you like really wanted to play with, but they didn't let you play it, but they let you watch them play it?
Yeah.
I had many of those.
Word.
There was also a girl that had a really cool like red car that was like you could sit in it and you can drive it around, and she would never let me drive it.
So these are Pokemon Red and Green. These are the very original Pokemon games for Game Boy, it looks like. Whoa. Red, Green, and Blue. Those are your original starting Pokemon are, of course, what do we got? We got Charmander. We got Bulbasaur. We got Pika. And, I can't forget Squirtle.
What?
So Pikachu is not a starting Pokemon unless you know how to do it right. But anyway, more on that later. Isn't that cute? So Amelia, the Pokemon evolve, right? So you don't start off with a Charizard. You start off with a Charmander.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that part? I remember that word?
Yeah.
Here, let's look up Charmander evolution here.
Okay.
To show you how that works. Evolution. We're gonna train Amelia up, guys.
Hase, welcome back for 4 months. I'm excited that you're hyped for the PC release of Detroit Become Human.
Woot woot! December 12th, that's
Yes.
right. And
And
Nara,
lovely Saraza, welcome back for
3 months.
Rare Parrot.
And Master Furry X back for 11 months, almost a whole year. And Loves Horses is here for 3 months in a row.
I
You're
love
playing
horses
Pokemon.
too.
You're playing Pokemon right now.
Right now?
Oh my gosh,
Like
it's
right now?
destiny. And Moves Like Shepherd, welcome, and thank you for being here for 4 months. Thank you everybody for cheering. We got Fire Ends and Lonnie Pickles and Shiris and Regency's back for 8 months with their Prime.
What?
So Amelia,
Yep.
these guys, this is a little bit of a
Oh yeah, he's a little babe.
he's a little babe and he loves evolving, loves it. So here we have these guys, and this is their, it's them growing up. We got, kind of like your baby, teenage, and adult by the time he's Charizard. And here, I'm going to open up starting Pokemon, and we'll do another starting Pokemon. We'll do another poll to see who you guys would start with. So we're going to, since we're talking about the history of Pokemon, let's discuss the originals here. But there are, of course, new starting Pokemon, and every time we have a new starter Pokemon. Give me that. Oh, wow, look at all this info. The internet is a gigantic place for information. There we go. Okay, so OG starting Pokemon. Who would you guys choose? We've got,
Oh my god, they're all so cute little
right,
babies.
Squirtle. Squirtle is, of course, the water one.
Oh, okay.
Bulbasaur, and you guys are going to have to forgive me if I misspell these names,
Is
but
he the grass one?
I'm doing it live. Bulbasaur is, the one with a little bulb on his back, and then Charmander. Char. And let's give that an H so that it's a full word. Boom. All right, there's a poll. Who would you start with of these three? Are you a fire Pokemon? Would you go with the Charmander? That's number 3. Number 2 is Bulbasaur, or type 1 for Squirtle, who's a water type Pokemon. And the different Pokemon are attuned, of course, to different elements, not unlike the Golden Spiral and Avatar, The Last Airbender, and all that good stuff. Dame Deviant, thanks for the donation. MCM Birmingham tweets were wonderful. Hope the jet lag eases soon. Thank you. I think we're going to be just fine for about another hour and a half, and then we're going to pass out again.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed we can come to MCM Bonnie Scotland. We hope so too. Truly,
Yes, we
Dame
do.
Deviant. We were honored to go to 3 MCM events this year, and they have a 4th one that is in Glasgow. And if you guys tweeted them, I think we can make it happen. That's how you made all these other ones go. So
Yeah.
if you'd like to invite us back to the UK or to MCM, specifically in Glasgow too, tweet at MCM and let's,
Yeah,
do what
that's
the Connor Army does.
Definitely the best way to get us invited to different conventions is to tweet fiercely
Yeah.
at the conventions to let them know that you want us there as guests, because we have to be invited.
Oh, Ruse Panda, thank you for the gift sub group hug.
Rose Panda, it was so good meeting you this weekend.
Yeah, great to see you there.
Yes.
Wonderful. We would love to come to Germany too. If you guys
Yes.
tweet up at the conventions, and then they are more likely to invite us along. So I'm gonna pause.
So you start out with a single Pokemon.
Yep.
So you get to pick.
So in
one
this
of
case, we're
3,
starting with Charmander here. He's been the top voted starting.
and the aim is to quote catch 'em all. Yes, okay. So to get all 151 Pokemon, however, you had to trade with other players. So Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were different versions, as it were, and each had a few Pokemon exclusive to it. So players could use Nintendo's Game Boy Link cable.
Do you guys remember that the Game Boy Link cable, you straight up plugged your Game Boy into somebody else's Game Boy?
To link up and trade Pokemon, as well as engage in battles with each other.
Yeah! Glomo, great to see you too.
Yeah.
Oh, saying that Charmander is the best. I hear you.
So turn-based Pokemon battles were the other major aspects of the game. Playing the Final Fantasy Legend on the Game Boy showed Tiraji that the system could take more than just action games, and that there was a place for role-playing games too. So, in Red and Green, you also traveled to different Pokemon gyms and battled the gym leaders to win badges.
It's really adorable to hear you read this for the first time, like you're discovering it as you go. Real quick, I hate to interrupt this with a pun, but you guys know I like them. Let It Glow wants this pun to be shared. How do you get Pikachu on a bus? How do you get Pikachu onto the bus? You Pokémon. I dig it.
I dig it too.
Anime Cat 33, thanks for being here for 10 months in a row. And Amidala, thank you for the big cheers. A few Canadian Dechart Games family members and I are having a fan expo invite in Toronto. Oh, fantastic. We would love to go to Toronto. It's about time we get up to Canada. Thank you for reaching out to that expo. And Black Cat Plays, thank you. Good to see you again. Thank you for the cheers. Swishing Dandy, yes.
Swishing.
We saw you as well.
Yeah.
Looking all handsome. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, we had Neil Newbon come through. Neil plays Gavin Reed and, of course, Elijah Kamsky, and he was able to join us at Birmingham, and it's his hometown. It's where he grew up. Monochrome Graphite, thank you for the cheers, and we do hope to come to Germany at some point.
Yes, I would love to. Okay, so there's different Pokemon gyms.
Right, where you can
and then you battle the leaders of the gym to win badges.
Yep.
A process that gets more challenging as you go along, which makes sense. Okay. And in the end, you get to face off against the best Pokemon trainers in the land, and also defeat an evil mega corporation. Okay, so I like that.
Everybody here likes defeating evil mega corporations, right?
Evil mega corporation.
So Red and Green went on to sell millions of copies, and I'm not surprised because I think every single kid I knew back in the day had either Pokemon Red or Green. The trading and collecting mentality to get 100% completion is what made the games more social. As seen in the current craze, this article a little dated, but the current craze of Pokemon Go. Who was playing some Pokemon Go? I'm going to do a poll on that one. Let's see. Do you play Pokemon Go? Yes, no, kinda, some, a bit. Boom. You can type 1 for yes, 2 for no, or 3 for kinda, some, a bit. Here we go. Yeah. The philosophy of the 2 games per release in the main series continues even today. So this article was written around the time of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and most recently they just came out with Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I think, do we have Sword or Shield? Which one do we have?
Right now.
Amelia's going to check it out. Thank you, everybody. That was a really sweet gift that you brought up to Amelia. And speaking of Amelia being sweet and getting gifts, tomorrow is her birthday. Yay! And so we're going to be doing a birthday stream from noon Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour and a half later than whatever time it is for you right now. We're going to screen Desert Prayer, which is a short film she worked on and just had its had a film screening in Yucca Valley. More on that tomorrow. And we're going to have a special announcement regarding some merch. Maybe you guys are interested in some holiday merch because we got some sweet ideas for this winter season. I see a lot of hype for Desert Prayer. Absolutely. We'll screen it a couple times during the stream.
It's quite short. It's only like 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 12 minutes long, so we'll stream it I think probably 2 or 3 times during the stream. And
so to answer the question, Pokemon Shield.
Yeah, Pokemon Shield. So we're going to check that out. Maybe that'll become our new Wednesday game, we're thinking. Each generation has introduced more and more Pokemon. So in the original days, there were 151 Pokemon. And what? Now there's 721. Can anybody say that they have 100? Look at this split. This is a third, and a third.
Whoa.
Kind of some a bit. That's amazing. All right, so have you caught, let's try, ... some Pokemon, all 151 Pokemon, or all 721 Pokemon? Ah! That's insane. Type it into the chat if you have. You can type 1 for you've caught some Pokemon in your time. You've done it. Or 2, you've caught all 151 original Pokemon on one platform or another, which is an incredible feat on its own. And I am amazed by anybody who's caught 721 Pokemon. That's madness. That is incredible dedication. Deviant Danica, thanks for the cheers and hype for happy early birthday, Amelia.
Oh.
Triceratops says, why can't you blindfold a Pokemon? Because it will Pikachu. That's a good one.
I like
These
it.
Pikachu puns are my favorite. Mem, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate you very much. And UK fangirl Jade, it was wonderful to see you as well and the UK 800 crew. Thank you guys for an amazing weekend. Aaron, thank you for the happy birthday early cheers for Amelia and Eduarda. I'm glad I traveled from Germany to Birmingham to meet everyone. It was a fantastic weekend. Do you miss everyone already? I know we miss you guys, and we've only been home for like 9 hours. Rachel Ivy, thank you for being here and subscribing. Welcome to the crew. And Riddle Eon, thanks for using your Prime. Welcome aboard. Cumber Royal, good to see you. Thank you for the cheers, my friend. Oh yeah, MCM next year, you're in. I'm glad to hear it. So it looks like 3/4 of you have caught some Pokemon in your time, but 20% have caught all 151 original Pokemon, and 7% have caught all 721 Pokemon. That's absolute mad lad. Oh wait, now we've got an update from Kay who says, with Shield and Sword, there are now 890 Pokemon.
What?
Oh!
What?
Oh!
What?
But they're not all available because they're not all in the game, so that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, are you Pikachu? Because you are shockingly beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. You must be talking to Amelia. So, Sun and Moon is going to give us more, which this game just came out. And the important mainline releases are Pokemon Red and Green, and then Blue was a special edition later that year on Game Boy. Gold and Silver, then Ruby and Sapphire, then Diamond and Pearl on the Nintendo DS, Black and White on the DS, and finally X and Y on the 3DS systems. And there have been multiple remakes and re-releases of each as well.
Wow.
Yo, Abby is a doof. It was so good to see you. Oh man, and also I gotta give a special shout out to Eduarda with her fantastic "Hello, my name is" the Connor Army Dechart games stickers. Those are
badges.
So helpful and make it really easy for everyone to introduce themselves. So I just want to say thank you to Eduarda for creating that. It's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Miss Courtney Olivia, thanks for the cheers. I'm glad you're hyped for the PC release of Detroit. And, whoa, who else do we got? We got Regis is here for 6 months, looking golden. And, Maddie Co, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate you. And Deviant Danica. How do you get Pikachu? No. How can Pikachu make a baby laugh, Amelia? Deviant Danica wants you to know. Pikachu plays Peekaboo.
Oh.
Peekaboo.
Pika.
I'll dig it. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Glad to see you all here. Juliana NG says, for holiday merch, you should do Dechart Games beanies. It's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, stay tuned for tomorrow, we'll let you guys know what our next plan is going to be.
Dechart Lester, thank you for the donation. It was so good seeing you.
Yes, in your happy hat.
Yes.
Mem saying, Pika. Thank you, guys. Where do we go?
Pokemon Red and Green were so successful that there were several special re-releases and limited editions. One of them was Pokemon Blue, only available as a mail order title in Japan. Whoa, do you remember mail order catalogs? Yo, take me back. Yep, those were still a thing back then, and the Koro Comics, a monthly magazine, plays an important part in the Pokemon history. Even today, said magazine had exclusive information about new Pokemon and the latest games set to release this winter. Pokemon Blue was a full release for the Game Boy at retail, along with a special edition of Pokemon Yellow. Yellow also sees Pikachu, the most famous Pokemon and brand figure of the franchise, on its cover. It was inspired by the super popular Pokemon anime that aired around the same time, leading to some changes to the base game.
Look at that Look at that. So we got Ash right there.
Okay,
rocking.
that's Ash.
Yeah, this is Ash right here.
Hello,
Ash
Ash.
Ketchum, which is interesting because he's got to catch 'em all.
Okay, it's
Nah,
also
mean?
kind of like ketchup.
It's also kind of like ketchup. I don't think that Ash would like that, but
Don't tell him.
he's like, it's pronounced ketchum. For one, you start off with a Pikachu instead of picking one of the 3 starter Pokemons in the previous releases. Pokemons, jeez. Well, the Pokemon usually stay in their Pokeballs. So, Amelia, Pokemon are captured using Pokeballs that you carry around.
Yes,
and how exactly they fit in there is a total mystery and nobody really knows. So, ooh, here comes a truck outside. So Pikachu behaved differently than the other Pokemon. He refused to stay inside his Pokeball, so he followed him around, just like Pikachu did in the anime.
Oh, he's like, don't put me in there.
Yeah, don't put me in a box. Nobody puts Pikachu in a ball.
No. So Ketchum was the main character in the anime. Gotta catch 'em all, am I right? Okay. Pokemon Yellow was redesigned the main player character to match Ketchum from the anime, as well as adding the Pikachu character, along with a number of other characters in the game. Interestingly, Ketchum's name in the Japanese version of the anime is Satoshi, after Tajiri, the game's creator.
Bubble Bambi says, what do you call nerds in the Dechart Games family? Geekachu! Honestly, guys, I think puns are even better, like, just, the punnier they are. Yeah, Ketchum is Ketchum. Joanna, good to see you. And Ash and the Secret of Eternal Youth. Yeah, so Ash has not really aged at all over all of this time.
Okay.
Where do we leave
Well,
off?
the popularity. Go back up. Okay. The popularity of the anime and Yellow led to Pikachu becoming the most recognizable and loved Pokemon out there. It's true. He's pretty much the only one that I really know.
Really, truly
Because
know.
he says that really cute, like, "Gah!" That's all I.
That is really exactly what he says.
Pocket Monster's success led to North America getting the games in 1998 for the Game Boy, as well as Pokemon Red and Blue. These few years in the public saw Pokemon go from a game about a hobby to a worldwide phenomenon.
Whoa!
Phenomenon! I like that word.
It was also time for a proper sequel to the Game Boy games to go to the next level, and the advent of Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color. I just want to shout out to Black Cat Plays right now with those 5 gift subs. Thank you,
Black
Jade.
Cat, thank you.
I appreciate you very much, Black Cat Plays. It's been so great to see you so many times at all these MCM events. And welcome aboard Mandalorian Legion and Tyranny, and See You Soon, and the Twister 111 and ZM4 Opt. Welcome to the crew, you guys. If you're new to the channel, check out the starter kit, ! Starter kit, or the green button below the video. We'll show you how to use all the perks of your new subscription, like joining us in Jerry Chew or Pokezen, today's Discord subscriber chats.
Yeah, we've got an awesome Discord that's live 24/7. So if you want to come and hang in the cool spot, come to the Discord.
Word.
Yeah.
I see that, where did it flow through? Chase Boys asks, how do I sub? You can check out, there's a panel right below the video, and or ! Sub will get you there. Or you can hang out until Rebecca the Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Rebecca.
that gift sub group hug. Welcome aboard, you boys Shipped and Vatsitus, and Sing the Song Marcus. And 1R3N and Sunny a baby girl. Thank you for being here.
Sonia, baby girl.
Yo.
Dechart Lester. Okay, what do you call a cute Pikachu?
What?
Pika woo woo.
I like it. Where do we go? So Game Boy Color came out and changed my damn life.
Did it?
Yes, road trips with the family got so much better with Game Boy Color. A new generation of Pokemon games arrived. Pokemon Gold and Silver arrived in Japan in late 1999, followed by about a year later in North American territories. These games introduced new mechanics and obviously so included new Pokemon, about 100 of them. So at that point there were 251 Pokemon. Gold and Silver also let you breed Pokemon. that had real-time day and night systems like a Tamagotchi, I guess.
Oh, I love Tamagotchis.
Yeah, where's my Tamagotchi friends at?
Yeah, who got a Tamagotchi?
And Eccentric Giraffe, thank you for the cheers. It was so good to see you, and thank you for letting me wear your RK900 jacket. I gotta say, it's really cool. It's like a little special treat for myself when I have to make sure that I'm only RK900 like a very, very small percentage of the time. So thank you for sharing your jacket with me. And Macachino, thank you. Oh yes, it was finally great to see you at MCM, and your artwork, especially these golden spiral ones, so good. Thank you for posting that online for everybody to see. Black Cat Plays, thanks for the gift sub to Hurricane Hannah 45 and Adder 24. Welcome back for 2 months. So Gold and Silver let you breed these Pokemon in real day and night systems. It outsold Pokemon's Yellow's record sales with 1.4 million copies combined in a week. The fastest selling video game ever at that point. Wow. At the same time, Pokemon Stadium, a spin-off for N64, who had that one, was also a best-selling game on console, which means Pokemon, it was cemented as the the monster. Yes, wait, Pokemon. I see what they did there.
Okay.
This cemented Pokemon as a monster, pun intended, of a franchise that would show no signs of slowing down. By 2010, Gold and Silver had a combined sales of 23 million units.
23 million?
Just for like some reference, you guys, Detroit Become Human sold like 3.5 million units. So this is like 8 times, and we're talking 2010 standards before people were just, yo, Ma, Ma,
there's a cat outside.
Ma, there's this cat, there's this cat and Jerry Chew, Ma.
So, okay, each game sold millions of copies.
Millions.
And the next generation of Pokemon titles arrived in 2002 in Japan and 2003 in North America on the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire introduced double battles and went on to become the best-selling game on the Game Boy Advance.
In the universe.
These two are still fan favorites, and Nintendo went on to remake them for the 3D system in 2014. If you're familiar with gaming today, you're probably sick of the remakes and remastered versions that keep getting released. But if you aren't, every generation or so, video game publishers decide to give some of their best-selling games a visual upgrade, or make an enhanced release for new customers and fans of said franchise. Like me!
Yo! I got a shout out to Lynn V1996, who's here for 18 months in a row. That means you've got that red heart badge next to your name. Thank you for being here since the very beginning, Lynn.
Wow.
You're absolutely awesome.
Lynn. Nintendo, no stranger to this concept, releases updated or enhanced versions of their popular games multiple times a year.
Now, what usually happens is that when developers start working on a new generation of hardware, they update their game engine. At least the good ones do. I'm looking at you, Bethesda, says the author, for better hardware. Once the new engine is available, many developers and publishers decide to update previous generation or classic games to this new and shiny engine to create definitive editions. The Legend of Zelda series has seen multiple re-releases across new consoles and handhelds for key titles like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, or like Detroit Become Humans coming out on PC, and it is looking fresh. I gotta see. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, I just put it up on Twitter, Instagram, and good old YouTube, whatever your pleasure. Nintendo and Game Freak realized that people were willing to buy remakes of old games and hence started doing a steady stream of re-releases, including new technology for new consoles. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green were remakes of Pokemon Red and Green using the same engine used in Ruby and Sapphire. This trend continued with every new handheld generation getting remakes of old games in addition to new Pokemon titles.
The fourth generation of games arrived with Nintendo's new handheld system, the DS. The system boosted a dual screen and had a new engine for the Pokemon games. Diamond and Pearl continued the tradition of adding new Pokemon and tweaking mechanics while retaining the gameplay people knew and loved. The DS also saw the release of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which used the Diamond and Pearl engine for an enhanced version of Gold and Silver from the Game Boy Color. Nintendo DS went on to become one of the best-selling handheld games. I like this voice that
The best-selling
voices. With more than 150 million sold worldwide. Yo, no doubt, Pokemon played a huge part in this. The DS also received the 5th generation of Pokemon games in 2011 in the form of Pokemon Black and White, which went on to sell 2.6 million copies in just 2 days in Japan. These games have crossed 15 million sales worldwide as of last year. So this is pretty much like it's the second best one next to Mario.
It's a him, Mario! This is History reminds us the greatest Pokemon joke of all time, Amelia. How do you get Pikachu on a bus? You know the answer to this one.
You Pokemon!
Brumps. Triceratops, thanks for the big cheers. And how do you greet a Pokemon when it's late in the day? Good evening. No, damn. Good evening. There it is.
Yeah.
Yo, I think you're going to like Eevee a lot once you meet them. And KBirdie64, thank you for the big cheers. Appreciate you being here. And Detective RJ back for 16 months. Kefka, no, there is not a clicker Pokemon.
But maybe there will be. I don't know.
Click. He'd be like Clickarion or something like that. A Deviant Llama, 'twas lovely to see you again.
Yes.
And so fun cosplaying.
Oh,
You
so
look
good to see.
fantastic in your cosplay.
Yes, you looked amazing. Loved that.
Are we-
Deviant Llama cosplayed as Onyx Delmira from the Golden Spiral and rocked it.
Word.
Yeah.
Also, Luigi's Haunted Mansion, to answer the question, Firen's Decay. Yes, we do plan to check it out. I think we might bump Pokemon up in the order, though, based off all this hype for Pokemon. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you in Cyberlife HQ. So, where did we go? I got
finished
lost.
this.
All
Now
right.
we go down.
Look at these guys playing some Pokemons. Now that the legacy platforms are out of the way, we can come to the current generation of Nintendo handhelds. Well, this article's a little outdated because we're already to the Nintendo Switch. Whew, here we go.
Maybe we kind of just jump.
I'm going to skim. This is getting a little bit detailed here.
Yeah, okay, so basically, it's the best thing in the world.
And Pokemon is more than just games, though. Over the past 2 decades, it's evolved into a social and media phenomenon.
Truth.
The franchise ended up with a hugely successful and long-running anime from 1997 in Japan with more than 900 episodes.
Wow.
Whoa. Does anybody think that they've seen all 900 episodes? Because that is a lot of television. I remember waking up early. I got up extra early before school just to watch Pokemon.
Really?
Me and my brother. Yes, of course. It was like we would not get up any other day of the week to go to school, but when it was time for, I see a bunch of other people shouting it out. Yo, for sure. I got up super early. We watched and sometimes they do them like back to back. So we'd wake up really early, like an hour and a half before school hour and a half before getting ready to school and watching a ton of Pokemon. The new anime follows Ash Ketchum as he works his way up the ranks of the Pokemon leagues across different regions. Outside of anime on TV, there have been 18 movies and a new full-length TV specials. Speaking of movies, this is talking about Detective Pikachu.
Yeah,
Who's seen Detective Pikachu?
The one that just came out where Ryan Reynolds was the voice of Pikachu, which I have to admit was not who I would think would be the voice of Pikachu.
I know, right? But I hear you did a great job. Yes, I have, or no, not yet. You can type 1 into the chat if you have seen Detective Pikachu, or 2 if you have not. I see a lot of love for Detective Pikachu right now, and people saying it was really good. Do I remember Pokemon stickers? Yo, definitely. And I collected the Pokemon trading card like it was nobody's business. I had so many, and I had good luck opening up those packs. I had at one time 4 Holofoil Charizards, 2 of them first edition. Ultimately, I ended up trading one of my first edition Holofoil Charizards for a bunch of Star Wars collectible card game cards, and I have the other one is locked up safe in my parents' safe deposit box. It's like the only thing that needs to survive the apocalypse. I don't know how much good it'll do me, like Death Stranding days. I'll be like, running to find it. Pika Sweetie, welcome back for 16 months. This is a stream just for you, Pika Sweetie. And Zazet, thank you for the cheers. Be careful when be careful when showering, you guys. Someone might Pikachu. Photo Onion, welcome back for 6 months. Looking positively golden. 6 months in a row and 12 total.
Woo.
Fantastic.
So, seeing how big the franchise has become, we have seen tons of Pokemon references in pop culture. From TV shows like The Simpsons and The Big Bang Theory to video games like Civilization Z, Grand Theft Auto, and even Minecraft.
Even Minecraft?
Even Minecraft.
Whoa!
Outside of the big and small screens, there were trading card games that were also a huge success for the brand. The card game, in turn, saw multiple versions and the release all over the world. The brand grew so big that there were even Pokemon theme parks, or Pokeparks, in Japan and Taiwan. There are themed cafes called Pokemon cafes across the world, dedicated Pokemon stores that sell exclusive merchandise. It's hard to find anyone who hasn't at least heard of the franchise in some form. That's true.
Does anybody know that feeling when you open up a blister pack, and you just get that little sound, and then you slide them out, and then you skim through, and you're gonna get at least one rare in that pack, and you're just hoping it's real good, hoping it's shiny, hoping it's not some holofoil thing you already have. You want that fresh thing. Oh man, I miss those days. I'm just gonna order a bunch of old Star Wars CC. Yes, you remember that smell. It's just that very unusual, the new pack smell. So things are a bit different for Pokemon and the brand in India. However, Nintendo hasn't had much of a presence in the country, which meant consoles and games have been very difficult to acquire without jumping through import hoops. The anime and movies, however, were brought over with a debut on Cartoon Network in 2003. And this is what really introduced India, in particular, to the Pokemon franchise. The Pokemon games, Pokemon Go uses your GPS in order to correlate your location in the real world and locations of various wild Pokemon in the game world. And of course, you guys have seen Pokemon Go all around the world. Yo, you guys, amazing. We got Shiris, thank you very much for the never gonna give me up, never gonna let you down. Thank you for the cheers. Life in the Shell, welcome back for 4 months. And Mariako, thank you for being here. There's someone outside with a leaf blower. We're gonna send the Connor Army. Connor Army, dispatch straight away. Get over there. Ask this leaf blower to just chill.
Desist.
Just cease and desist. Triceratops with 3 long horns. What do you know? What do you call a low-fat Pokemon? Butterfree. I promise this is the last one. No, keep them coming. Keep those puns flowing. You just started playing the Pokemon card game Amidala? That's fantastic. A friend.
Oh my god, look at these leaf blower emotes in Discord.
Yo, Discord, you going crazy with them leaf blowers.
Oh my god, those are hilarious.
Pokemon Go, like pretty much every main Pokemon game, has been supremely successful with over 30 million users. Whoa, that's fantastic. So I am really impressed. This article is going to go on and on.
This article knows everything that was up to date at this time that the article was written.
I think in our last little bit, we should pull open a thing and just kind of show some Pokemon, right? You guys want to flip through? All right, let's look at your faces. All right, here, let's see. Let's look at the. We're gonna start because we're kind of doing the original Pokemon. Let's look at the original 151 Pokemon. Boom, boom. Here we go. Gotta load this up. Real Pinterest. Why must you deny me? So, let's try like this. This is this. This is nice. We're gonna buy this poster. Give me some full res images, you clowns.
Nope.
What is it? This thumbnail life. Hang tight, everybody. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This one looks good.
Yeah.
No, it's also garbage. All right, hold on. I want you guys seeing that fresh HD kind of stuff. Not any of those.
That's good.
This'll do.
Oh, they're moving.
This'll get us there. Look at those Pokemon. Here they are.
Whoa.
Here they are. Let me just do like that. There it is.
Wow.
So there they are. the original 151 Pokemon.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to try this and see how many of them I can name. Are you guys down? Listbat, thanks for being here with your Prime. Appreciate you subscribing. And Triceratops 900, thanks for the gift sub to Emma Marie Bao. We've also got an OG Pokemon Stan and Aaron721. Who thinks they could name all of these Pokemon here? Is it you? Let's see. We've got... Oh, it's
so
been a long time.
hypnotizing.
This is Bulbasaur, then Venusaur, and then... Oh, no. No, Bulbasaur is the big one. Fuck. Oh, God, this is going to be embarrassing.
It's okay.
Bulbasaur? Venusaur? What's the big one? What's the big one?
Venusaur?
Ivysaur? I'm not even going to make it past the third one.
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur is the middle one, right? It doesn't end with.
Well, you know what? I think they all look very interesting. I personally like this one that all
Yeah,
the way
Venusaur.
to...
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur.
Okay, the one that's the left, the second one up from the far left
You
at
can
the
point
very
to it with the
bottom.
mouse. Which one?
This one, that little puff of
Uh-huh.
I like that puff one.
This is, I knew you were going to like this one. This here is Eevee. You guys can see the mouse on the screen, right? This is Eevee, who can evolve depending on your choice as a Pokemon trainer into these three.
Oh.
Right on?
I
You
like-
see that?
I like
So
him.
most of them evolve straight up. Like we've got, for instance, Magikarp here evolves into, is it Gyarados? I think so. And so this will only evolve into this one. However, Eevee can evolve depending on the element, any of these three.
I like that.
You
orange
like that?
one.
And some of them don't. We don't meet them as younger versions. The tiniest eagle.
The tiny.
It was so great to see you at MCM.
Yeah.
Some of them, like Zapdos here, we never meet as a under-evolved version. We just see the adult version. Oh, let's see who else we got. I see Psyduck here. I see. Oh, this is Nine Tails. One of these has 9 tails. I know that. Whoa, tiniest eagle. Thank you guys. Yeah. Zapatos? You mean shoes in Spanish?
Zapatos.
Alif 18, thanks for being here and subscribing with your Prime. Ninetales, yeah, that is. I see, where's Psyduck? Psyduck's around here.
There's a duck in the middle. Is that not it?
Is that Psyduck? There he is, looking like a
like a duck.
doof. He is. This is Butterfree.
Oh, I know there's a Jigglypuff, right?
This-
Is that one?
There's a Jigglypuff. Can you try to guess which one's
Is it
Jigglypuff,
this
Amelia?
one, this pink?
It is
pink
that
puffy
one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, this one. Wait, which one does it start? Does it evolve into Jigglypuff? Or is it a little one? Which one is up and down? And they got Zubat around here. And Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are around. I see.
Apparently, this is a Psyduck.
Yeah,
One that
this
looks
is
like a platypus.
This is Psyduck here, and Duduo, and Dutrio, right? And then we got Doug Trio is this guy, and Nano King, and Nano Queen, and I see. Oh,
Yeah,
look at these
Jigglypuff
guys.
is a fun name to say.
This is
That's
Hitmonchan and
probably why.
Hitmonlee over here.
Yep, they look Chan and Lee.
And who's this guy? This is Snorlax. Nido King and Nido Queen. Yeah, that's right. Amelia, can you guess who Pikachu evolves into?
The one with the
Right next to
it.
it. Raichu. Yeah. I'm trying my best to remember all these. This is Ekans. And I remember that one because it's snake backwards. And Rattata. These guys are all around popping out of the bushes, give you some serious problems. And Pidgeon evolves into Pidgeotto, doesn't he? Something like that. Oh man, so many of these. So many of these are, it's all coming back to me.